work in the elderly department at Arab American Family Services. Today I'm here to talk about Arab family dynamics and cultural norms, especially when it comes to working with elderly clients. So let's start with some basics. First, the Arab world is diverse and vast. There are 22 different countries that identify as Arab. They stretch from North Africa to the Arabian Gulf. Arabs share language and cultural heritage, but are diverse when it comes to religion, politics, and ethnicity. Arabs have been coming to the U.S. since the late 1800s, and today there are over 3.5 million Arabs living here. Chicago, where we're located, is one of the major cultural centers for Arabs in the U.S. Though Arabs are diverse in many ways, they do share similarities when it comes to family dynamics. Arab family structure is very close-knit, and children live with their parents until they're married. Once they grow up, the roles are reversed, and elders often continue living with their children. In Arab cultures, family is central to social life, and elders are revered for their wisdom. This respect can create a strong sense of obligation among family members to care for their aging relatives. And it can also sometimes lead to challenges, stress, or conflict amongst family members. This stress can sometimes lead to neglect or even abuse, often without the family even realizing it. It's crucial for us to recognize these signs and to understand the typical dynamics of an Arab family. When you're visiting an Arab family, you need to be aware that oftentimes the eldest male, or the patriarch, is the authority figure in the family who makes decisions about health and finances. This is important to understand because sometimes sons do manage their mother's money. Understanding this dynamic, as well as the female's essential role as a caregiver in the family, can help us approach Arab households with sensitivity. When you're on an elderly visit, be sure to knock on the door, shake hands, and take off your shoes when entering the house. If you're offered food or drink, it is courteous to accept. Also, be sure to respect people's privacy in their home. There are times when we go to visit people and they don't know us, they won't even open the door. That just means that we have to come back several times to gain their trust. And remember, building trust is a key shared value in Arab families. In this situation, non-Arabs should be respectful and allow the interpreter to lead the interaction. Each situation has unique context and can take time to understand, so reserve assumptions until you have more information. Additionally, language can be a major barrier in gaining trust with families. It's important to engage with the interpreter and ensure that elderly individuals feel heard and respected. When you speak, the tone of your voice makes a huge difference. Make sure you maintain a neutral style of speaking and don't be accusatory. This is particularly important when discussing difficult topics like potential abuse. In Arab cultures, discussing family issues outside the home can be seen as very shameful. It's crucial to approach these conversations with care and respect. Building trust is key, and it also takes time. It's a good idea to give a few minutes to warm up the conversation before jumping into why you're there. So make sure to acknowledge the family's concerns and share resources that highlight cultural sensitivity. Always maintain confidentiality and provide reassurance that seeking help is good for the individual, for the family, and for the community at large. Connecting families with community resources like home care assistance or support groups can relieve some of the pressure too. Many Arab families value community connections, and these resources can help foster that sense of support. I hope you've learned some valuable information today about connecting with Arab families. Arab American Family Services is here for interpretation and translation services when you need us.